One man crashed the world's economy. Not with war, not with weapons, but simply by traveling. This is the true story of Mansa Musa, the richest ruler in human history, and the African king whose wealth shocked the world. In the 1300s, long before Europe became powerful, there was a kingdom in West Africa called Mali. Mali sat on the world's largest sources of gold and salt, two of the most valuable resources of the medieval world. At its center ruled a man named Mansa Musa. He didn't just control gold, he controlled most of the gold supply on Earth. And yet, outside Africa, few people had heard of him. That was about to change. In 1324, Mansa Musa decided to go on a pilgrimage to Mecca. But he didn't travel like an ordinary king. He traveled with a caravan so massive it looked unreal. Thousands of people, hundreds of camels, each camel carrying pure gold. Wherever he stopped, Mansa Musa gave gold freely, to the poor, to traders, to cities. Gold flooded the markets. And suddenly, gold wasn't rare anymore. In places like Cairo, the value of gold collapsed. Prices skyrocketed. Entire economies were shaken, just because one man was too generous. Historians later realized something unbelievable. Mansa Musa had caused massive inflation across regions, without even trying. It took years for some economies to recover. This wasn't just wealth. This was wealth on a world-altering scale. But Mansa Musa wasn't just rich. He used his wealth to build mosques, libraries, universities. He turned cities like Timbuktu into global centers of learning, culture, and trade. Scholars traveled from across Africa and beyond to study there. Mali became known not just for gold, but for knowledge. European mapmakers were so stunned by his wealth that they drew him on world maps, sitting on a throne, holding a giant piece of gold, a symbol of unimaginable riches. Yet today, many people still don't know his name. So here's the real mystery. How did one of the richest and most powerful empires in history fade from global memory? Why is Mansa Musa rarely taught, while poorer kings are celebrated? Was Mansa Musa too rich for history to handle, or did the world simply choose to forget Africa's golden age? Tell me what you think in the comments.